Alright friends, welcome back to another episode of our Chernobylite Let's Play. In the previous episode, we went running around, I don't remember which zone it was, but we finally got around to helping Tarakan after he sent us a desperate plea over the radio for help because he was being attacked. It only took like 5 days for us to get there, but we did. And we helped him, we saved him, and now he lives with us. Not sure if I did the right thing, but we have another homie, and now we're just missing Olivier, who still has not returned or called back or anything like that since he disappeared. And yeah, Sashka's still mad at us. Tarakan's mad at us because we didn't blow up the Duga thing, the Moscow Eye. But yeah, we also built the Chernobylite thing. That may have been a day or two ago. I don't really remember, but you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. We didn't really find too many resources in yesterday's mission, so I didn't get to build the matter negator crafting station or what, or the force field generator or anything like that. All the cool stuff, we're not quite there yet, but it would seem we don't have a radio call, so let's see what's on the agenda today. Ah, there it is.
Igor, I've got to talk to you. Some serious shit is about to go down.
Oh, yeah, is it with the old dude?
One of the big fish is flying into Kopachi. We have a
Look at that
chance to
Kopachi.
intercept him. We have to act on this intel now.
That's where we went yesterday.
Who is this big fish anyway?
No idea, but it's got to be one of NAR's top people. A real 100,000 ruble suit type.
Oh, so like a $10 suit
Not
type?
much to go on. Could just be a waste of time.
It is 100% worth a shot. Imagine what kind of intel we can squeeze out of this guy.
Squeeze out of this guy.
Check it out for yourself, okay? I know a good vantage point.
All right. But let's make one thing clear first. I'll do the talking. I've got a feeling this big fish might not survive your squeezing.
Is it Olivier?
Sure. Whatever you say, boss. I'll mark the location on your map.
Okay. One thing I just remembered we need to do is we need ammo. I have been getting rocked the past couple days, and I have very little ammo to make up for it. Because of the need for mechanical parts in pretty much everything. But I think the most important one is rifle ammo. That's what we have the least of, to say the least. Got that there at least. Do I have more? Like to carry around at least 20. The problem with going back to Kopachi again is that it has low resources. But I also want to go back to Kopachi because we found the locksmith and told him about his brother, and he said he would find the he would take care of the safe before we could get there again. And then we got there during yesterday's mission and it was not unlocked, so he was a liar basically. That made me quite upset, but that is one upside to going to Kopachi. We could ideally finally open that safe after like 10 attempts. I don't have the mechanical parts to go make more armor. That's what I was thinking of doing. I didn't really look at Tarakan's gear, but I'm sure it's not good. Especially judging by these. Explore. Nothing significant is currently happening in this part of the zone. You can still visit it in search of resources and food. Well, that's kind of Mikhail's wheelhouse. We'll let him do that. Sashka. Alright, yeah, we are going to go back to Kopachi. I want that safe. Ultimately, that's what it is. And with how many days we spent failing quests in Kopachi, I'm sure we've fallen behind in that section's storyline. Though that is one thing I would say one thing I could criticize about the game is the pacing, where if you don't succeed your mission every single day, you fall behind, and then all of a sudden every zone is filled with quests. And there's just nothing you can do about it, because when you complete one, it just refills. So then your homies don't actually get to give you that much value, since their missions get blocked out.
Seems with Mikhail, is it? What is he dragging you into this time?
Oh, we'll
The
have
NAR
fun.
fish tank is
We'll
a
find
very
out.
murky and dirty place. Can you really tell the difference between a big fish and a bottom feeder?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bottom feeders can be big. In fact, I hear the deeper you go in the ocean, things just get bigger. Is something deep sea gigantification or some shit like that. Crazy, I know. Wait a minute, I can fit. Can I not? We had to crouch under a branch like that, like for the tutorial. I thought we could fit. Now, this safe had better open, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna go find that locksmith, and we're gonna have words. Good old American words. Hello? You didn't see nothing. Is that him? No, that's him. He didn't have the glow. Or that rock didn't have the glow that people normally do. Now, last time we fought here, there were a ton of dudes. Kind of like right now. Let's... Oh, someone was looking. Thankfully, they can't seem to shoot me while I'm in this animation. Okay, bye! A good thing we have that talent that keeps us from taking fall damage. We didn't play the little 0 damage animation, but I feel like that would have been close. My goal is ultimately to avoid getting shot. If I can just stealth take down everybody, that'd be great. I know where I am. It's the time to check. After all this time, will it open? Yo, can I unlock that? No. We have to wait. I'm definitely waiting. That option to use was never there. So we find ourselves waiting here again. I kind of hate how long the search timer is, honestly. Yesterday it was because we were trying to cook food, and you can't do that while you're in danger. But we're already like 10 miles away from where the enemies were. It would have been ideal if I could have looted that dude that we killed. And I probably had time before they started shooting, but I wanted to prioritize my own safety. In truth and honesty, I may go back and finish those dudes off, but there was just way more than I expected. I did notice when we started the mission that there was a helicopter flying over this zone, Kopachi. But I feel like I've done other missions in zones with helicopters, and that usually indicates a higher NAR presence. But I didn't really notice. But I think it's getting to the point where it's becoming noticeable. Part of that may be because I've killed so many people, and I feel like there's probably a hidden incentive to not kill people. Beyond just not having to lose psyche all the time. Yo, what is this? So, why is this here? Like, yeah, it's great to know the recipe, but I guess if you're trying to, like, figure out what you need to make that back at the base, that would make sense. Come on. We're almost there. Any day now. I'm still really annoyed that this wasn't able to be opened in yesterday's mission. Was this a pistol upgrade? Oh, dude, I've used my flashlight for like 3 minutes in the entirety of this game. Why is that what all that effort took? I mean, the radius is bigger. Does it have infinite battery now? Yeah, I suppose that is nice. Also, where's the door? It looks like it does have infinite battery. Okay, that is kind of nice. I wonder if that's one of the tools we needed for the heist. I'm thinking probably not, because that was kind of an obscure quest. But maybe it serves as like a bonus. Yo, radiation. So how am I supposed to get over there? Can I? Can I? Yeet. Like, yeah, I want that stuff, but isn't the radiation here? Definitely good to pick that up. What do we got? This is what I mean, there's like nothing here. Do need more herbs. I'm running real low on healing supplies, which is why we ran in the first place. I'm getting into too many bad fights as it is. Is that? Where's the door to there? Aha! Look at that. Sup, homie? Oh, he didn't get hit. Oh, there's soup. Ah! I'm sorry. I really hate that that didn't do damage. We're fine. We're fine. There another one? That gave us 4 mushrooms. I mean, I guess that was worth 5 shotgun ammo, but I'm still a little salty about how it just, the hitbox on it just disappeared when it started the portal animation. I didn't know we could go up here. Oh, I know where we are. Did I already read that clue? I believe I did. But I feel obligated to find it again just to be sure. Hello? Yeah, I don't want to fight 2 more things. Forget about it, dude. Forget about it. Wee. Eat. Parkour.
I'm in position. How is this a good vantage point? No tower, no hill.
This is just trees.
Right. You won't need a tower. There should be a control unit.
Oh, that's
nearby.
promising.
Find it and power it up.
That one. There's one. S125. Pichora? Launching part 2A, launching and acquiring guidance procedure in full combat readiness. Launching procedure may be initiated only after acquiring confirmation codes from the P-15 target acquisition radar. Checklist 1, acquiring confirmation codes from the P-15 target acquisition radar. 2, establishing connection with the SNR-125 ID band tracking fire control and guidance radar. 3. Initializing PRV-11 E-band height finder. 4. Self-test missile systems, guidance engine, hydraulic radio communication. 5. Commence launch procedure. Part 2B, launching and acquiring guidance procedure when full combat readiness is not possible. Checklist 1. Establishing connection with SNR-125, ID band tracking, fire control, and guidance radar. 2. Initializing PRV-11 E-band height finder. 3. Commence launch procedure. Lieutenant, if I ever catch any of you idiots playing with the systems again, I'm going to have you scrubbing the barracks. Shitters with your own toothbrushes for a month straight. Dear goodness. Use only at the direct order of the NIR Chief of Security, General Kozlov. Nice, nice. That's promising. So we're launching missiles then? Hello?
Found it.
I'm ready.
Mikhail, what are you not telling me? And where is this big fish?
He'll be flying over in a helicopter pretty soon. All you need to do is fire up the missile defense system. The rest is automated. Pretty fucking awesome.
Yo,
right? It's old Soviet technology. I found it totally by chance. Don't tell me that's not a great fucking plan.
It is.
What? You want me to shoot down a helicopter? Are you out of your goddamn mind?
You don't want to shoot down a helicopter?
It's the perfectly rational thing to do. Cut off as many of the Hydra's heads as you can.
That's not how that should go. What if I want to enthusiastically agree? Maybe there will come a time when I will have to start making hard choices and accept the collateral. Yeah, I gotta go with this.
Calm back down now.
True.
Like this will keep them off balance, distracted. It'll buy me some more time.
Shut up, son.
Now, if Sashka gets upset about this, I'm gonna be upset.
Do it.
Let's go. Phew. Yeet. Oh, that's a little close. Current status is great. At least we've got Mikhail on our side.
You did it, man. I knew you had the killer instinct, my little executioner. I'm so fucking proud of you, Igor. Now, go check the crash site for survivors.
I really hate that they're invulnerable during their portal animation. That's so saddening.
Help! Over here. It's Georgi.
Ah! Oh no! That was the big fish.
Can't breathe. And my legs. Please.
I don't have any first aid kits.
Supplies. Help me. We have to get you out of here.
Okay, we got this out. That's good.
You go. A search team will be here any minute. They might kill you.
I'm thinking he might be okay with that. Well, that was interesting. The thing is, we found 0 food rations for 2 days in a row. I'd very much like to make that a false statement. Don't really see any dudes. I see a dude.
Identify yourself.
This was a mistake. Oh. Where'd the homie go? That's the armored one. I can't take him down. Ah. We're good. We're good. That guy's not. Please no. Elite soldier I can take down. Okay, the other one's walking away. Uh-oh. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Looted. It's fine. Totally fine. I can't jump. Don't fire, Will, stop! Bruh. I don't know what that stun is, but it lasts for like 17 minutes. And I know, like, yeah, I got shot with a gun, but why don't they get the exact same stagger, you know? Because those dudes are sprinting anytime I shoot them. Sometimes, man. On the plus side, that wasn't our only enriched adrenaline. Maybe that was an ambitious plan, but you know, it could have worked out. There was a non-zero chance. But yeah, ultimately there is nothing in Kopachi, and I really need to stop going back there. At least we got to loot the dead guy.
You fucking tricked me!
No, he didn't.
Now look at you, pretending to be angry. We did great work today, you and I. This is something you won't ever forget.
He didn't tell it. He didn't trick us. He just didn't tell us anything, and we went with it anyways. There's a big difference.
Why did you want Semenov dead?
I didn't. I thought it was going to be Kozlov. He's at the top of my list.
It's a fair point.
How did you know about the air defense system?
This was a top secret installation after all. It only makes sense they had a way to counter American spy planes.
No more secrets. What did NAR do to you? Why do you hate them so much?
Kozlov and his henchmen tore this place apart. They expected everyone to fall in line. They rounded up me and my buddies, tortured us, and shot the others through the head, point blank. Me, they left alive to send a message.
The question is that true?
Well, where do we go from here, Igor?
I know we have our differences, but you really ought to stay. I need you here.
Damn right you do. Don't you ever forget that.
Whoa, hey now. Don't go getting ahead of yourself. Okay, we got 3 food there at least. Yep. It's a good thing we have this surplus of food though, because without it we would be in a bad spot. More mushrooms. Is there an herb garden? I feel like I need that. We're somehow up to 34 pistol ammo now. I'll probably use that the majority of next mission. Mechanical parts, we got up to 5. I think with how dangerous the fights have been getting, we're gonna need... make a couple of these. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I should see about making other stuff that can make me better armor. Is it inventory? Crafting. I still don't understand the purpose of that. Maybe it's because we haven't truly died yet, like in a mission? I don't know. Weaponsmith. This thing. We'll need to make more comfort. And looks like more radiation security. Let's make the radiation security first. And then we see about comfort. I'd rather make sure we have the resources to keep the base like in a fully functioning order before we go making the things that make the base worse. I mean, I have more flammable parts and chemicals than I could ever know what to do with. Theretofore, this is what we do. Good enough. Not base upgrades. We want inventory, crafting tools. Not crafting tools. Armor, weaponsmith. Wait. Do we want armorsmith? This lets us make tactical and heavy armor. Heck it, why not, dude? It actually only costs flammable parts and chemicals as well. Let's see. Tactical armor is more movement noise, or does negative movement noise make us louder or quieter? I don't know. Proper tactical armor that every special purpose unit would want to wear. Reinforced lining, good camouflage color, quiet and comfortable bindings. Interesting. Yeah, I'm assuming that's more noise. Allows us to have 9 protection though. That's a lot. But here's the thing. With this, we gain camouflage and we lose more movement noise, or we lose 2 movement noise. Here we triple our movement noise loss and we lose another 6 camouflage for 50% more protection. I feel like this is just where the value is, even though it sucks to give away more herbs. We'll do that. I have a ton of ceramic plates laying around. Put that on instead. That in there. Carry these around. Yeet. Where is Olga? My friend.
I need to talk to you, Igor.
About what?
Sure. Is something troubling you?
Memories. According to my mom, life was actually pretty good around here before the accident.
I know. I used to live here myself a long time ago.
That darn Fire Nation.
The details are a bit blurry, but I have warm feelings about the past.
Right. Then you must know that life in Chernobyl was better than in other parts of the Soviet Union. My mother told me that all the
That's why they did it.
Secret cities offered creature comforts in exchange for secrecy and obedience. It was a privilege to live in such a place. You could always buy whatever you wanted. The streets were safe and the pay was decent. Everybody believed the authorities would protect them from any harm. They were such good comrades after all. They would have gladly given their lives for this country. And for what? All the cover-ups, the KGB wearing...
Now that I'm looking at it, the more that coat looks low-key kind of comfy.
Katya was living in Kiev at the time of the Chernobyl catastrophe.
Kiev.
And only 1 week after the reactor blew apart, she marched in the May Day parade of 1986. Can you imagine? It wasn't canceled. What a crime. The authorities never warned anyone. They claimed it was completely safe. They didn't give a fuck about them. They just wanted to keep a lid on it. Katya told my mom that by the end of the day, she and her husband had a strange purple tan on their faces and could barely catch their breath. Katya's son was born a couple of months later. He was very sick.
I'm so sorry, Olga.
You should be. You were part of this mess, even if you don't remember it.
Well, that's toxic, dude.
I shouldn't. I had no right to.
That's okay. These are painful memories. You have a right to be upset.
I don't know if I want to give her the armor now. She wants to be a dick about it. Come on.
To rethink your gear loadout.
Sure, Igor. Just...
Yeah. There you go. That's less combat, but artifice as well as resistance. Maybe one day we'll get a readout of those stats, but not today. The problem with that is we needed to use herbs to make it, and I have no herbs for healing now. But you know, we got 6 extra health, so like via the armor, so maybe it's worth. But I believe we are good to go. I'm up to 3 skill points. Who could I train with? We could get more health from Sashka. I believe that his costs 3. I think that costs 3 as well. I'm tempted to do the software upgrade because that sounds really useful, but saving sounds interesting as well, but like, I don't know, I'm not too excited by the idea of spending points on that. So basically it's either health or inventory slots, and Sashka is very upset with us. So I'm gonna prioritize his skills before he leaves me. Hello.
Professor Kim. Not too bad. I've been thinking about my brother wrestling recently.
Oh yeah?
He'd make a great addition to our team.
If he was alive.
Both in a street gang, right?
For a while, yes. We ran errands for Yuri Kipish, a dangerous gangster. He was fucking nuts too, of course.
Of course.
I know you're trying to be polite, Igor, but there's no way to understand these things unless you've lived through them yourself. I'm talking about ongoing turf wars between every type of gang. Russian, Kyrgyz, Thai, Vietnamese, you name it. Everyone trying to get a piece for themselves.
What about the police?
They stay well away unless they have urgent business there. You know what I mean? Anyway, me and Ruslan were right in the middle of it. Every day, something was going down. You run, you sweat, you fight, you kill, you bleed. You get hooked on the adrenaline, like a drug.
Of course.
Special talent. He could make a person disappear without a trace. That would have come in handy around here on several occasions.
Yeah, why didn't you learn that, dude?
Even wild animals have rules. You're familiar with the Thieves' Code of Conduct?
Was that like a
Criminals
manifesto?
forsake their families and dedicate themselves to crime.
That's right. Ruslan would never hurt anyone who wasn't in his way. But that kind of life takes you dark places no matter what.
You think it took its toll on Ruslan?
Possibly. That's why I have to face him, to find out.
So I feel like that was meant to be seen before we find out Ruslan's fate.
You're experienced, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Do we actually have to do training for this, or is it just gonna tell me? Wow, you got health!
Life on the streets taught me that quick reflexes can mean the difference between coming home and coming home in a box. Sometimes it can help you dodge a bullet. I mean, not literally, but you can remove yourself from harm's way. See if I can teach you some new
Wait, do I have to
tricks.
dodge bullets?
First, breathe from the bottom of your belly. Slowly flex that diaphragm. Feel the air filling you from your toes to the top of your head.
You didn't say let it go.
Don't hold it.
Oh.
Just not too slow.
Fuck.
Not too fast either. Focus on your breathing and repeat the exercise 3 or 4 times. Okay, talk is cheap. I'm going to fire the rubber bullets at you. You try to anticipate the shot and cover before you get hit.
What if I...
That was fast. You're pretty spry for an over-the-hill pre-perestroika scientist.
Whoa, that... I don't know what that means, but... That sounded offensive.
You're getting good at this.
Yeah, thank you. I practiced a lot.
Nice moves, old-timer. You still got it. Take cover.
I know. Oh, I thought we were done.
It'll come in handy. What the hell are you hiding for? I haven't even started yet. You got the reflexes of a teenage gangbanger on Crystal. I take you into my crew. No questions asked.
Oh, thanks.
Good to see you're still in shape.
It's
It'll come
fine.
in handy.
Oh, I was expecting it would put a whole nother section onto the health bar. It's kind of interesting. They just added one to each third. Nice. But I believe that's where we'll end the video for today. Another quick in and out, no real resource gain. Kind of a bummer, but let's see what happens overnight. I'm sure Professor Semenov will be totally fine. Definitely no hard feelings at all there. But yeah, that's surely the end. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did and you haven't already, make sure you yeet that subscribe button, dab on that like, turn notifications on, and come see me in the next one. Yeet.